Hello there everyone, guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video, I want to tell you about our long trade that was just in $70,000 profit. But what I want to discuss today is whether we're going actually to $48,000 or not, and where am I going to be placing my huge short trade. So this here is actually not clickbait. The title of the video is not clickbait. I'm going to be placing a huge short on Bitcoin. I'm going to show you exactly where. And before I do, I just wanted to quickly mention that there's going to be a link in the description of this video as well as in the pinned comment to a one-time trading webinar. It's going to be happening on the 22nd of December at 7 p.m. Central European time. Again, there is a registration page, a link to the registration page in the description of this video as well as in the pinned comment. And this is what it's going to look like. Basically, and you just have to click register and you have to make sure to put in all the correct details, and we'll be hosting it once live, and I'm going to be discussing many things. It's going to be live trading about my trading strategy, what I've used this year to show to actually make a lot of money together with you guys, and showing you all my trades that I've been doing, and we made crazy money this year. And also inside Discord, we made crazy returns. Honestly, like, we've made millions this year together with the spot holding, because I kept telling you to buy Bitcoin. I hope you did, because me personally, I've made millions of dollars. It was pretty incredible. And like, I mean, here's one of my wallets just to prove the point. And here, there's $5 million in it. This is pretty epic. But that's besides the point. And I'm going to be discussing my strategy and like what helped me to make money and how did I get started and etc. So if you want to join this webinar, again, 22nd of December, link to the registration page in the description of this video as well as in the pinned comment. Don't miss it, because if you miss it, well, then it's on you. Now, let's get to the point of this video. And before we talk about the price targets, about my trade and where I'm going to be shorting Bitcoin, because I'm going to be shorting the shit out of it, and that is this right here. Michael Saylor actually came out and said that Bitcoin spot ETF is the biggest development on Wall Street in the last 30 years, says Michael Saylor. So, and it is true, it is huge, and this is actually what is fueling our current rally in general. Like, I mean, this whole parabolic up move in Bitcoin, from where I told you to buy Bitcoin here at 15, like I bought it at 17K, and then all the way up to here. This is basically, it was fueled initially by some banks collapsing, like Signature Bank, etc., and Silicon Valley Bank. And then it also, the narrative changed towards the actual spot ETF coming out. And right now, this is what we are actually moving up based on. And if you're gonna go to a smaller time frame, then we're gonna see that. And I actually told you that I'm building a trade here. So basically, this is our futures long area and our target area. And we're actually correcting a little bit, but this is a very strong level. I mean, we're trying to break this like third time already. So hopefully we can actually break this resistance. So our target for this long is this green area right here. So anywhere from 44 to like 48. This is our take profit area. And then there is this short 49 to 50K area, but I'm going to discuss it in just a second. The reason why it is actually the case 49 to 50K for a short, I'm going to show it to you in just a second. And again, here is the trade. $1 million Bitcoin long, and it is currently in profit of $51,000 over in Bybit. I mean, I have a $200,000 Ethereum short, but don't pay attention to it. It's not actually a trade. I'm just hedging it because I used like 100 Ethereum, like $200,000 worth of ETH for one thing we did with airdrops and stuff. So it doesn't really matter. So it's not actually a trade, it's just a hedge. But yeah, so this is the main trade, which is still 50K in profit. And like, you're going to be asking me, Thomas, and at some point today, it actually was at like $70,000 in profits. And the reason why I'm not closing it just yet is because I think there is potentially slightly more upside. And the reason why, here is the answer. And then I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to explain to you why am I going to be taking a short trade, which might seem counterintuitive to some of the Karens in my audience who don't pay attention and are a little bit somewhere else flying in their mind, but I still want to give information to everyone. So here is the answer to why I think there is more upside, because here, actually it was October, and it was sent to me by my team. So it's actually, I don't know, it's not in English, but anyway. So we had 40K Bitcoin purchased in this vicinity according to these clusters, which gave us a 30% pump to the upside. And here, just recently, which is right now, there was 60,000 Bitcoin sold in this vicinity and we went down only 9%. So once again, 40,000 Bitcoin bought and it pumps the price by 30%. When 60,000 Bitcoin sold, dumps the price by only 9%. So this shows us a huge limit player, huge limit buyer. So a big buyer is in the market buying up all the corrections, buying up all the selling pressure, which is huge because if you look at the price itself, once again, we had 60,000 Bitcoin sold right in this vicinity, and we're still sitting at 43,000. This means that there is a strong power in the market. And this also means that we potentially, when it comes to liquidations and liquidity, here is the map that actually, kind of paints a very good picture. So here, this is what it is. Basically, we have a lot more liquidity, like liquidations liquidity, basically, on the upside, all the way up to 49,000 and primarily at 47.5, than on lower side. So it makes more sense for big players and market makers to move the price higher. Again, nothing is a guarantee. Remember, nothing is ever a guarantee. Anything can change at an instant. This is what trading is. But anyway, it makes at this current rate, what we're seeing right now, it makes more sense for market makers and big players to push the price higher, to liquidate more people, than to push the price lower. And the data that I'm showing to you right here just supports this narrative. That's why I'm still not closing my long trade, which is still sitting at $52,000 in profits. But then the question becomes, when am I gonna take profits? I'm gonna inform you, so subscribe and hit that notification bell. And certainly join Bybit, because you need Bybit as an exchange that I personally trust. With my exclusive link that you can find down in the description of this video or in the pinned comment, you can actually claim up to $30,000 in initial deposit bonuses if you're gonna use my link that you can find down in the description of this video, as well as all the other bonuses you can see here. And also all deposited users get access to my Crypto Signals community for absolutely free. There is also a link to it down in the description of this video. We post also some altcoin trades and also some degen trades, and we've made crazy money this year, crazy money. So we are one of the most profitable trading communities in the world, like probably the most profitable YouTube channel this whole year, and bear market, arguably, and also the Discord itself. So, and if you join Bybit or BitGet, the upside of BitGet is that they don't require KYC in select countries, and their deposit bonus is up to $8,000. But you can also find a link to BitGet down in the description of this video. And if you join either Bybit or BitGet using my link, and then you're gonna use your UID from your account to join the Discord, which again, link to it is down in the description of this video. It says Crypto VIP Signals. Then you will be able to join, so huge bonuses and a win-win. So anyway, right now, our target, again, I'm gonna keep you posted when I'm gonna be taking the profits on this trade right here. And besides this, my short trade, let's discuss my huge short and me, selling Bitcoin. Well, again, I'm gonna never sell my Bitcoin, well, not before it's at least 150,000 and beyond, and I'm gonna be evaluating maybe even at 300,000, but I'm gonna be short selling my Bitcoin. So short selling my Bitcoin, that's why I guess maybe I'll put the title up as I sold my Bitcoin, and then Karen's gonna scream at me in the comments, but short selling is also selling. So anyway, so the reason why I'm considering to put in a multi-million-dollar short, not even $1 million short, maybe like $2, $3, $4, $5 million short, just to create some kind of a hedge for my long-term portfolio, which is bigger than that, but anyway, at least partially. So because for one, we're gonna have, we will sweep all the liquidity, and I think that by the time we actually make it to up here, maybe we'll stand there for some time, is going to go into potentially into January, which is a few weeks from now, and happy holidays, by the way, upcoming holidays. And what we're gonna see is potentially ETF coming to fruition. And this is what, Michael Saylor is talking about, that this is the hugest thing, which is the answer is yes, absolutely. That's why I'm gonna be selling my Bitcoin. But in a short-term perspective, I think what we could have, and I'm gonna keep you updated, so subscribe and hit the notification bell. Maybe something will change till then. But if we see an ETF being approved, maybe like the January the 10th is the last day for ARK Invest's approval, so last deadline. So I think that there is a huge chance that the ETF will be approved by then, which is literally 2-3 weeks from today. And if that's gonna happen, I think Bitcoin will jump to something like 50K, depending on where it is before it happens. but this is going to be buy the rumors and sell the news type of an event, because we have such a crazy up move. We're going to have so many liquidations. We already have so many liquidations. And this is going to be the moment when the market is going to realize, okay, for us to keep going higher, we actually need the money that is going to be coming through the ETF, which is going to take much longer, because it's not going to happen in one day. There will be some inflows in the day one, yeah, but I don't think they're going to be insane inflows. This means that we probably are going to have a correction from the day of the first initial, maybe some pump, yeah, that, you know, the ETF was approved. But then as soon as that pump is exhausted, this probably is going to be the beginning of the correction. And this is something that I really want to take a chance to short, and just to, you know, kind of hedge my entire portfolio. And basically, if we drop from 50K to 40K or 38K, will still be an epic short. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated. And as always, check out this quick tutorial as to how to trade Bitcoin with proper risk and money management. You will learn a lot. And certainly don't forget to register for the webinar that is coming up on the 22nd of December at 7 p.m. Central European time. Very important to be there. Click the button, link down in the description of this video, as well as in the pinned comment, and I'll see you at the webinar. Cheers. Peace and love. Stay smart, stay rich. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.